Hi everybody, on this episode we are traveling around Moscow city in Russia. VDNKh is a huge entertainment complex, includes museums, exhibitions, fairs, and parks, in which you can also admire the achievements of the past Soviet communist era, all gathered in a unique historical and architectural complex. VDNKh is located in Ostankivsky district and is possible to reach by metro journey from all around the city. The complex, also known as All Russian Exhibition Center. At the entrance of the VDNKh, there is a statue of legendary Russian leader, revolutionary, politician and political theorist Vladimir Ilyich Lenin.
Thank you. Okay, so now we will start. So first of all, our exhibition officially was opened in 1939, and it was like the first birthday. But unfortunately, because of the Second World War, our exhibition was closed. So that's why so many pavilions, so many fountains didn't work. But in 1954, our exhibition was opened again.
The complex occupies a territory of 3 kilometers square and has 400 buildings. There are many pavilions dedicated to the Soviet countries. Inside the park you can find many museums, exhibitions, shops and restaurants.
Wheat was like very important plant during the Soviet era. So the main architect has a very interesting story. Because today we saw a monument to Lenin, and there was a shelter. Please pay attention to this pavilion, Russian Federated Socialist Republic. And ladies and gentlemen, several years ago we decided to renovate our exhibition, and now of course we can see two portraits, Lenin and Stalin. So what do you think about this guy? Maybe he was very cruel, maybe he was like a very nice guy too. Can you guess who are these people?
A villager, soldier, politician.
Okay, so I can help you. So let's look at the first one. It's a miner. The next one is a girl. And the last one, please pay attention to his gun. So now we will continue.
Yeah.
And I will tell you about another pavilion.
Ararat.
Yes, Ararat.
Ararat. Like the hotel. Yeah. Ararat is a mountain.
These pavilions looks really very magnificent.
Yeah.
Because of this huge rotunda in the middle of the building. So, do you think which republic does it represent?
Uzbekistan.
Yes, Uzbekistan.
Because it looks like buildings in Uzbekistan. I have been in Uzbekistan
really?
this year. Yeah.
Summertime, when our tourists visit the exhibition, we can see a small fountain under this rocket east, and many people think that this rocket is going to be launched.
At the industry square, there are some samples of Soviet and Russian aerospace and aircraft technology. The copy of Vostok space rocket, Yak-42 aircraft, Buran aircraft, and Mi-8 combat helicopter are situated in the area. The Memorial Museum of Cosmonautics and Space Exploration is just located next to the industry square. The museum contains a wide variety of Soviet and Russian space-related exhibits and models which explore the history of flight, astronomy, space exploration, space technology, and space in the arts. The museum has 85,000 different items and receives 300,000 visitors yearly.
Let's find out who was this passenger.
VDNKh
A dog Laika.
Laika.
The first living creature in space. And after successful dog flights, our leader of space program, Sergei Korolev, gave his permission for manned space flight. Yuri Gagarin became the first cosmonaut, and cosmonaut number 6 was Valentina Tereshkova, the first woman cosmonaut. It was in 1963. 5 years ago, in 2014, 3 cosmonauts, 2 Russian and 1 American astronaut, returned back on Earth inside this distant vehicle. Here you can see how it burned in atmosphere. This is the main residential module of space station.
The Word Slavic Writing Museum Center opened in 2019 and dedicated to Slavic culture and writing. The center is located in the renovated pavilion number 58, which was originally a pavilion of the Ukrainian Soviet Republic. It is considered to be one of the most beautiful and largest building of the whole complex.
Hello.
It was more easier, and for example, this letter named Yat in the Russian version disappeared in the beginning of 20th century.
The architectural model of Moscow is a unique exhibit for locals and the visitors of the capital. The city center covers 369 square meters at a scale of 1 to 400 and includes 19,843 buildings inside the garden ring and partly beyond.
This is computer. Here you can choose different objects and lighten them on the model. For example, you can see high-rise buildings.
Also, there is a lighting show with special sound and light effects take place every hour from 12 to 6 p.m. in the Model of Moscow pavilion. In wintertime, there is a huge ice skating rink with 20,000 meters square surface. It is the largest in Russia and Europe. About 5,000 people can skate at the same time. Ice skating is one of the most popular activity for both locals and tourists.